and welcome to Critically Aligned Yoga. My name is Reyes and I'm teaching Critical Alignment Yoga online. We are going to do a full stretch, full hamstring stretch. So you need a towel, or if you have a yoga mat like this one from Critical Alignment Yoga, you can use it. If not, you can just grab a towel and you're going to roll the towel. Also, you will be needing a belt. You don't need to have a special yoga belt for this, but you can, I think everyone at home has just a normal belt, and or something that it doesn't stretch. So you roll your towel or your mat very tight, and you are going to place it in your lower back. Placing the feet hip width and leaning on your elbows and taking here a couple of breathings. Lift up your pelvis and very slowly you're going to spread your elbows, place your shoulders and the back of your head on the mat and place your hands on your lower ribs. Now sending your inhalation and your exhalation to the place where you feel the pressure in the lower back, with the intention to become tender, to release the tension there slowly. This part of the exercise will stretch your upper part of the lower back. Try to accept the pressure of the roll while releasing the pelvis slowly down to the mat with your exhalation. Then with your next inhalation, you're going to lift up your pelvis, allowing the lower back to become heavy on the roll. You're going to repeat this downward movement of your pelvis and the upward movement of your pelvis a couple of times until you feel that the relaxation has increased. You can now extend the stretch to include relaxation of the lower vertebrae and the muscles around the sacrum by pulling your knees towards your navel one at a time using the belt. So placing the belt just under your right knee and pulling with each inhalation very gentle your knee towards your chest. As you pull slowly your leg towards your navel, see if you can be conscious about the tenderness and the softness of your lower back. If you feel resistance, if you feel that you are contracting your muscles or that you are holding your inhalation, then release a little bit your arms, allow the lower back to become tender once again, and breathe free from your abdomen towards your chest. During this movement, pulling your leg towards your navel, your pelvis should remain on the ground. Try to visualize how this movement stretches your lower back. Sometimes you will feel the most resistance in your hip. This resistance will disappear slowly. Then you will develop more freedom in the hip and the SI joint and your lower back. You can repeat 3 more times with your right leg and 3 more times with your left leg. Now you can place the belt on your right foot. Keep your knee bent. Keep your thigh in a diagonal position above your trunk. This allows you to clearly feel your hip joint. Pull on your foot to increase the pressure to your hip while keeping your pelvis on the floor. Extend your right leg as far as possible while maintaining the pressure on your hip joint and keeping your pelvis on the floor. Maintain the pressure in your hip even if you are not able to extend your leg fully. You can remain in this position as long as you want while breathing into your abdomen. Use also the feeling of relaxation that develops there to help your hamstring relax. Repeat the same thing with your left leg, and after doing the left leg, if you wish, you can repeat 2 more times with the right leg and 2 more times with the left leg. In the repetition, observe if you feel differences in the structure of your muscles or the pressure in the hip. After repeating 2 or 3 more times with each leg, you will feel that your leg is lighter and more vivid. Now we are moving to the final part of this stretching. Bring in the legs one by one towards your chest and gently pull your knees towards your chest, keeping the lower back in contact with the roll. Keeping the legs in the same position, slowly relax the contraction of your abdominals. Now place the belt around both feet and extend your legs slowly over your head. Pull your legs as close as possible to your chest while keeping your pelvis on the roll. Keep a firm grip on the belt to maintain pressure to your hips. Remove your left foot from the belt while keeping your right leg in the exact same position. Slowly lower your extended left leg towards the floor, observing the action of your abdominals. If you notice that you are contracting your abdominals forcibly, keep your right leg in the same position and try to relax your abdominals slowly. By relaxing your abdominals, causes your pelvis to lower slightly, resulting in an increase of pressure in your right hip and the stretch to your hamstrings. Remain in this position as long as you want. Then return your left foot in the belt. Bend both legs once again, and like in the beginning, you extend your legs over your head once again. Then take the right foot out and repeat the same thing with the other leg. You can repeat this exercise until the reaction of your abdominals becomes less or disappears completely. This means your body is starting to accept the stretch in your legs and the pressure in your hips. To finish this exercise, you can bring your legs once again over your head with the belt, or you can grab your ankles with your hands and then bend your legs. And bring your feet one by one to the floor, placing your feet and knees hip width. Then take a deep breath towards your chest and elevate your pelvis and move into a bridge pose. Hold this bridge pose for 30 to 60 seconds and then roll your spine vertebrae by vertebrae. respecting the natural curve in your lower back as you bring your pelvis down to the mat. Thank you for watching. My name is Reyes, and make sure you subscribe to my channel to see the next videos. You can click here below to the link to my website if you are interested in following the live stream yoga classes with me.